the guy that came out, the proof, the one Democrat that no matter what he does can do no wrong is Joe fucking Biden. Because Joe Biden was asked about hashtag saggy balls this week, and he didn't even hesitate. He was on TV on like Good Morning America, and he was like, I like a softball. I like softballs. That's my preference. He was like on the side of the cheaters. He was just like, softballs are the best. I like a good softball bag. And it was just like, what the fuck, man? He's the greatest of all time. He didn't even because if you had asked like another guy, if you asked like Bush or like not Bush, if you asked like Obama, he'd been like, don't think they should have cheated. I like a ball I can believe in. And I believe there should be some change in the NFL. But Biden was just like, what do you think of cheating? What do you think of the cheating Patriots, Biden? And he was just like, I like a softball bag. And I was just like, that is my boy right there. Let's go ride the Amtrak train together, me and Biden. I would, if he runs against Hillary, I think I'll be campaigning for him if he runs against Hillary, and I'll have like Biden buttons and shit. I'll be like the 5% of people.
You ready for 8 years of Biden?
Oh, there would be no greater gift to the world than 8 years of Biden. I think there would actually be, it would change time in the fact that there is BC before Christ, AD in the year of our Lord, and then there would be AB after Biden. That would be the new it would be like Jesus came back, if Biden was president. All the shit that I say on this podcast that I would do if I was president, Biden would literally govern like that. He would just, whatever he felt that day. He'd just be like,
if you could get his email, you could definitely influence politics.
Yeah, I definitely could. Because Biden would just be like, if this scandal had happened under Biden, he would have just gone like, all footballs now must be deflated forever. It's the national law.
It wasn't cheating because we were going to come out with that rule anyway.
Yes, and he would have had Congress pass a law, and he would have signed it into action that all balls.
They already fuck with baseball hard.
Yeah,
why not fuck with football?
Exactly. And then the next thing you know, they wouldn't even play with footballs anymore. They'd just be throwing like leather shoe soles at each other. That's all they would
balloons. Balloons.
Deflated balloons would be what they'd be playing with. And Biden would be like, make himself like the NFL commissioner, and he would start doing North Korea style rules. That's 3 points for a balloon. If you tie the balloon knot, that's 3 points.
We're going to the Biden up in the booth. That is a super touchdown. Congratulations.
It's a super touchdown. It's worth 52 points. Actually, Biden would probably do that. He would probably be the commissioner at the game, and every time anybody scored, he would get to decide what the points were worth. Right then.
That was too easy. That's one. But super touchdowns.
Yeah.
Count 50 times.
But it could be the same exact play. One team could run down and get a super touchdown and go, that's 52 points. And then the next team would go down and get another super touchdown, and he'd go sorry guys, that's 37 points. It's just not happening. You
should have tried harder.
You should have tried hard. It would be at midnight.
Dance routines are 10% of the judgment.
He would have a whole thing there would be rules not against celebrating in the end zone. It would be how good can you celebrate in the end zone? Can you Tebow while fucking doing a backflip? Because
the worm always gets me. That's my favorite. Love the worm.
Or you do the Superman, and then Biden would just be shitting his pants. Or you do the Biden, where you just fake you're pulling a shotgun in the air and firing it 10 times in the air. Do the Biden dance. Do the Biden dance. Fucking Biden, dude. Who doesn't? People who don't like him, I don't understand. Because it's he's just an idiot. And I'm he's your drunk uncle. Who doesn't want the drunk
His
uncle?
Entertainment value makes him worthwhile.
Oh, my God. It would be so... For the sake of comedy alone, Biden should be president for 8 years. And for all I know, could be the greatest president of all time. Could be. Because all the time we go
Taco Tuesdays, now on a Friday.
It would be you literally would be it would be a restaurant promotion constantly. He would wear flair as president. He would just have buttons and suspenders all up and down.
In a plaid fucking polyester suit.
Hey guys, how you doing today? I'm president. You guys want Taco Tuesdays? And then he, like, if somebody fucked with him, though, he'd have, like, the worst temper. Like, if people were like, nobody fucked with Reagan. Reagan fucking would bomb everybody. Like, all that shit we always make jokes like, world would be a better place if we just nuked the shit out of that place. Biden would probably nuke the shit out of that place.
All right, let's go. I know the codes.
Like, if he, like, went to dinner, like, and it probably would be, like, the worst person you could think of. Like, he's at dinner with the Queen, and the Queen, like, does something to fucking be rude to him, and Biden just, like, comes back to the White House like, guys, I'm sorry. We're blowing up fucking England today. Just nuking the fucking Buckingham Palace for no reason. And then Biden just be like, that's what you get. He just
they ain't but in his land. We can get them.
Fucking wearing his fucking suspenders and flare, firing a shotgun in the air, just going like, that's what you get when you mess with the Biden. And no one would ever fuck with America again. Because they'd just be like, we don't want to fucking terrorist attack that country. Why? Did you see what they did to the fucking Buckingham Palace? And for no reason. The Queen just farted accidentally in his presence. He fucking blew her up. No bombings would happen. Oh my God, dude. He's he's number 2. If Obama fell down the stairs, broke his neck, died today. Biden.
That's who's running the country, is Biden.
I feel like that's kind of what people felt like when Lyndon Baines Johnson became president after Kennedy.
Yeah, well, yeah, of course.
Because it was like Kennedy was kind of like Obama, like really well-spoken and like real classy and shit. And LBJ literally would pull his dick out on the Senate floor.
You want to see my dick? Give me some pizza.
My dog's name is Turd Ferguson. Let me show you my pee-pee. That was fucking... I
was watching a documentary about the presidents the other day.
Yeah.
And he literally was giving orders out of the bathroom.
Yes. He was taking a dump with the door open. I don't know. Let's make some civil rights an issue. I don't know.
Carlson, are you there? Need some more toilet paper, Carlson.
Martin Luther King's there for an important meeting to talk about civil rights, and he just has the door open, just fucking ripping huge shits in front of Martin Luther King. Sorry, man, I ate a bad burrito last night. You know how that is.
Sarah, cancel my 2 o'clock.
cancel my 2 o'clock. I got a big steaming turd coming out.
I got a bad bite.
Yeah, he was the Brady Bar of presidents. He was such a fucking redneck.